Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, I got my reminder that you're starting.
Little Lego is where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice.
Yeah, I hear it.
Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Come on, where's the screen? Hey, everybody. Can you hear me, I hope? Say something.
Hi,
Alexandra.
everybody.
There she is. So,
Hey.
yeah, Alexandra is here. So, Victoria Zaney? What's up? She says.
Hi, Victoria.
I assume that's what WHSP means, right? What's up? So, yeah, it looks like she just came in. I'm actually looking up when my chat's like right there in front of me. I got chat up there and on my OBS here, so yeah, we got somebody in here. But today I'm going to be building the, let's see if I can find it. I actually got two different screens here, so I'm going to be building the Speed Champions.
Yes.
I can't remember what it's called. The Honda S2000, I think it's called, from Too Fast, Too Furious. So I'm going to be building that today. And so it shouldn't be, maybe 2 hours at the most, live. I got a lot of stuff I got to do today, so I should just close that up there. You know, I keep looking up there out of habit. So we'll kind of just wait and see if anybody comes in here. We got Alexandra on the panel here, and my panel is open right now. So if anybody wants to come in the panel, they just click the little link up there on top, and boom.
Yeah, anybody can come on.
Yeah, I can get one more person on here. So it's due to OBS, I believe. Because I'm using OBS, I can only get so many people in here. It's because it's a screen capture right now. I think that's why. It's because I don't have a full screen. I can't make a full screen and freak it all out. So it would literally freak out.
Yeah, look at that car. I think Barbie. I don't think Fast and Furious. I can't help it.
I know it looks like a Barbie car. It really does.
It does.
It really does. Let me go ahead and make myself big on there. Oh, I'm over here clicking the OBS. That ain't going to do anything. There we go. Yeah, see, the scenes, I changed those with Restream, so OBS doesn't change the scenes like that. So, yeah, that looks a little bit better. I can even put you where the car is. I can switch you guys. There, see? So, and I also found out I can actually go in here and find out if she is still in here. She is still in here. There's a little thing I can click on OBS. It tells me whether the person is still here or who's not chatting. It tells me all the lurkers and everything, I believe it does.
Wow, that's a handy thing.
It calls it participants. I think that means anybody. I don't know if it's chat participants or if it's everybody. I'm not sure. I'll find out. But as people come in. But then I don't see chat. That's why I have the other one up there. Because when I hit participants, it stays on. It's almost like the top chat. It almost looks the same. But it just doesn't have the numbers. So now, see, I can't see chat because I got that up there. But see, with my chat up here, I can. And I see the little arrow. It goes back to chat again. I'm going to try to put it on the thing on here, but I don't know where to put it yet. So, haven't figured it out yet. Always it'd be on my face, be like right here. Would be a good place to put it. So
Yeah, I haven't been feeling too good myself. I was letting out some coughs today.
looks like they
This
left.
weather is just killing me. This cold weather.
No, still shows them there. Yeah, now it says I have 0 people in here. So we'll just chill here for a minute. I don't expect this one to take me that long, so not as long as usual. But yeah, I was telling Ken today because he takes me out for my things, and I told him, I said, if I see another box, I'm going to puke cardboard. If I see any more Lego, I'm going to puke plastic. You know, your Lego I found down here on the floor? Oh my God.
Well, at least you had more. You were able to gather it up, I assume.
Yeah,
So
I can move my
more.
chair better too. I had bags down here, plastic bags all over the place from Lego bags, you know? I had those everywhere. I was piling right here, but evidently they just kind of spread out, you know? They were underneath the chair and everything. So now, see, now I move. You don't hear any crackling anymore. The thing used to pick up the crackling. That's why we never move my chair. I would just turn it or something on lives. I hope that door on there is not a sticker. The girl on the side.
I think that's all stickers. Honestly, I think that's
it is
all
too.
stickers.
I think it is all stickers. Oh, looks like we got some Never Too Old for Lego just came in. Did you sign up?
I never too old for Lego.
No, actually I didn't because my car, my truck, the radiator got broke. The little upper radiator thing connector broke, and I don't know when I'm going to be doing it. So I'm afraid that if I say, oh yeah, I'll be live, and then my radiator arrives that day, I'll be doing, because I'm going to be doing that myself, I wouldn't be able to be live and do that at the same time. So that's why I didn't sign up for it. So yeah.
Hey, you want to come on, Never Too Old for Lego? You can come on if you want.
Yeah, just click the link up there. It's in chat and it's also pinned on the top there. Yeah, we got 2 people in here now, so I guess Victoria's still in here. It takes time to catch up sometimes. That or I have somebody lurking. Let's see if I have any lurkers. Nope. Yeah, it is real time because Victoria's not in here no more. Only Never Too Old for Lego is. I think it's chat though. I'm not sure though. Well, why does it show 2 people though? It doesn't count moderators. As far as I know, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, Never Too Old for Lego is also a moderator too. I forgot I added him as one. I got a few moderators. I don't have a whole bunch. I probably have maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
2 managers.
I know you made Foggy one.
Yeah, I made Foggy one. He's my most recent. Him and Cyan. Cyan? Yeah, Cyan. But
Yeah.
I think you're a manager, and then I have another manager too. That she doesn't come in that much. That's why I have, you're the manager. That's why I have a second one. But I go to her, the other ones live a lot. She comes in once in a while. Dawn Yerndahl. She's my other manager. I'm sitting.
Oh
back
yeah, I've seen her in the chat.
Oh, he is in here. Thank you for telling me. For some reason, it didn't beep. There he is.
Yay!
Hello.
Hello. We call it.
So
Hi.
I got a huge proposal to ask you guys.
What's that?
Did you join the brick crawl, little Lego?
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure if you heard me, but my radiator got broken after I got everything done with it. The connector where my upper radiator hose was leaking, and I started squeezing the radiator hose to see if it was warming up or whatever. And just as I did that, because the connector was cracked, it broke completely off. So I had to get a whole new radiator. I ordered that the other day. It's supposed to be here sometime this weekend or next week. So I was afraid. The reason why I didn't sign up is I'm afraid that it might come the same day or night before, and I'll be doing it the day of the. I don't want to say, well, I'll be live, and I can't be there because I got to do my radiator. I'm doing it myself. So, yeah, I don't want to take that chance. That's one of the reasons why.
Okay, well, I was going to propose this. Since we all love Alexandria, and Alexandra doesn't understand this type of streaming that we're about to pull off here.
Yeah.
That if you joined, that you could post your time when you wanted to join, and then Alexandra could post a half an hour after, but you guys take up an hour long segment together.
Oh, you mean like oh yeah, we mean at the same time? So like on the fly,
Yeah.
you mean, or
Like how you're doing right now
like,
with us,
Okay.
but instead of you only taking a half an hour slot, we put Alexandria as the person right next to you, so like she'd be right after you, but you guys would just take a full hour slot together.
Right. And it'd be like on the fly. It'd be like, we wouldn't have to schedule it. We would just come up.
Well, there's a schedule in the actual Brick
Thing.
Crawl
Yeah.
Discord where
I
you
couldn't
sign up
schedule
for
it.
a time.
I'd have to go like on panel because I don't know if it's going to come that day or not. It might not come to the next day. It might come the day before. It might come tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to actually
Yeah,
be here tomorrow,
that's
Saturday. But
And the problem is I can't see chat, so I need him to read me chat. If chat,
yeah, I read chat on mine. So yeah, she can't read
yes,
chat.
I
Anyway, no
can't
matter
see
what.
chat. So I mean, I would love to be there, but I can't see the chat.
And leave
Okay,
me alone.
you,
Just
you
keep
don't
me-
have two devices, Alexandria?
No, not really.
leave
You
me
don't have a
alone, just keep
computer
me
that
so-
you could just read the chat
I
off of
don't
and
have
then
a
use your phone?
computer. No.
I found this on my recommended.
told you
Cool.
that
Just
to
recommending my
I
live
am
finally. My
completely
lives. Recommending
lost
my
when it
lives.
comes to this stuff. I do everything on my phone. My phone is my lifeline.
I know. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. You know that everything is done on the phone.
Yeah,
But no, I'm just trying to get you guys involved because you guys are part of the
I
community.
mean,
and-
like I say, I mean, if I could be on somebody, like I said, if you could figure out a way that I could be on a chat with somebody, I'd be happy to do it. I just,
You might have to do it with JD because like you guys know this Streamlabs and Restream and all this stuff like this. I don't know it and I can't run it off my phone.
Oh wow. I
yeah,
didn't know that.
but the thing is, when JDP tried to have me on, he couldn't do what Little Lego's doing, and I don't understand what the difference is. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, if JDP could talk to Little Lego and find out what he has set up,
Yeah,
maybe that'll work.
I can tell you-
Because,
I'm
I
just
mean,
trying to-
I have no idea what the difference is. I just don't.
Okay,
Yeah,
we can do
I'm
it.
just trying to figure out a way for you guys to get involved
I'll tell you the
because
way to do
it makes me sad to see that you guys haven't signed up and not
I
involved.
wish I could. I mean, I really would if that wasn't
Going to
coming
be
in the
there
mail.
going from, following the crawl. I'd be saying hi to everybody and everything, and everybody's
Yeah, I know,
stream.
but
It's just, I mean, I'd love to be a part of the talking part, but I need somebody to.
I get that, but I just look at it this way: it'd be a magic for everybody to all of a sudden get to you guys and see, oh my God, Alexander is here.
Yeah. The way I do this, okay, I got OBS on my screen in front of me. It
hmm
basically does all the streaming. It connects the little thing you see up in the right corner there. It does all that stuff, okay? It does the
Yeah.
chat. I can see the chat here now as of today. It does all the scene, not the scenes, but it starts the intro, the end credits. It runs that, and then as far as the screen that you see, that's on Restream over here on my top monitor here. Restream's over here offline. That's why you don't see the chat because it's offline. That way I get as many hours as I want because it's not online.
Yeah.
Makes sense? So
Yeah.
that does the panel. And then I can also switch scenes or not switch scenes, but switch guys like that. That's through Restream. All that's through Restream. Okay, I can turn myself off. I can turn myself back on. Things like that. Just basics, nothing too special. Switch everything back again. And then I have my the instruction book. You see, it's actually a screen capture through Restream, so it's running. It's also running the this doohickey right here. I don't know if you can see that moving.
The only problem is that you're talking computer, and
so-
I don't know computer at
Now,
all.
As far as the mic is concerned, it's actually it's working as a double mic. So basically, it's going through Restream, so you guys can hear me, but at the same time, it's going through OBS also, so they can hear me. So
Ah,
it's actually using the same mic.
that's cool.
So, and then the chat, I have the chat up here, but I also have the chat in OBS because it captures the chat automatically if I wanted to. So that's how I'm able to do the panel. If I mean, tell you the truth, if I were to shrink my restream right now, if I shrink it, it disappears. See, it's just a black screen. That's because it's capturing the string. Now I gotta find it again. Where did I put it? We have no screen now. Okay, there we are. Let's
Little
see if I bring
Lego,
it
you're
back up.
talking
Okay, bring it back
magic
up.
to me
See, so
right
look at
now
this.
because I don't know
Whatever's on
computer.
that screen, you can see it. So I can
Yeah,
put
see,
my
I
mouse
have
on there.
no idea any of this. I have absolutely no idea how this
I,
works.
I, I know I'm lost too.
Because I
He's
got four
talking like
screens.
he's like this is easy and all this stuff like this, and meanwhile I'm like this is like talking magic to me. I
Yeah,
don't
it
understand.
it sounds
I,
easy.
I
I mean,
moved
it
my
sounds
phone a
difficult,
year
but it is
before I
actually
knew it was a
pretty easy.
flashlight too.
You have to know OBS because OBS can capture anything. I can capture a game. I can capture the screen. I can capture a window. I can capture anything I want on here. I can capture a
Can you
video.
can you capture a multimillionaire Asian wife for me?
Probably. But yeah, that's how I do it. Like screen, everything is a screen capture on OBS, basically.
Okay. So it's like
Everything
that
is.
when you're playing with your console, it streams it to whatever site you're on, right?
Right.
It's so that's kind of
I'm
OBS
actually
too,
using
I
a
guess.
computer. I'm on a PC, so
Yeah.
but
But like
same kind of thing.
con- consoles will do that too, right? But
Yeah,
it's just different.
it's like
I
capturing the
get it.
game. Basically, restream would be the game. See,
Yeah.
and I'm just able
Well,
to
you know,
Okay.
download the restream. That way, it doesn't
if
take
you
the
ask
hours off.
JDP,
But if it was
uh,
online, like it was connected to the same stream, you would be able to see the live. But it would take my hours as it goes, you know. So I just do that offline. I do it more for the panel than anything else. That's the basic reason why I'm doing it is for the panel. That way I can have people come in if they want to. Because I had people complaining, going, "Oh, this sucks. You don't have a panel." Because OBS doesn't come with a panel at all. You cannot do a panel in OBS whatsoever unless you cheat like this.
Well, I'm gonna start telling people that are involved with the brick crawl that there are times set in, and other people have to pick different times because
Yeah,
um, there's some people that can only stream at those times, and then there's people that just pick that time because they want to be first in line or
yeah.
whatever in the middle, but they can still stream at other times. So like we're gonna have to start locking down stuff because already it's turning into a headache, and I don't want it to be a headache. This is supposed to be something good, and people are like,
I can see how it
"Oh,
could turn out that way.
I need this time because I need it." And what's your reason? I've seen you stream at other times. You can stream at other times. Other people can't because they got to go to work. They got stuff
They
like
got
this.
life, right? They got life to do. Yep. Yeah, I got so much crap going on that. Yeah, I just see now. If I bring up, I think if I bring up my other screen, I think one of us is going to disappear. Me, I disappear. So I guess I can probably. I think I can shrink you guys. I think they can actually hear you. I think. Well, no, it would have to take over you. Is what would happen. But
well, you
if it
can
takes
shrink
over,
me. You
yeah,
don't have to have my giant A there.
yeah. See how it doesn't have
I know. I'm looking at the Avengers over here.
yeah, it's the Avengers. Now they took over you. Now I believe you. So when you guys say something, that way I can see if it still hears you.
Can you
There
hear
you go. Yep,
me?
they can still hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep, they can hear. If
I
we
can
can hear
hear
one,
you.
we can hear the other.
Yeah.
Because it's capturing your audio and putting it in OBS, and so that way they can hear you. So as long as it's going to OBS, they can hear you. And I have a little volume thing that goes up and down like this, so I can see that it's working. So
Has anybody else come in, little Lego?
yeah, we actually have Leave Me Alone still. He says my friend is an expert on OBS, but I don't know it really well. Now for some reason it put one of you guys in here. I don't know why it does that. Every time we switch it off, I think it's because of the size of the instruction book right here. See how it's a little bit smaller than the rest of them? It just happens to fit. See, so that's why I put the book down there. It makes it a lot easier. That way I can have somebody in there. And since Never Too Old for Lego doesn't come in that much, I'll have him down there.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get going, but I wanted to ask you guys that because, like I said, I really want you guys to be a part of this. You guys are a good part of the community, and you guys deserve to be
I
there.
can keep you
But
updated and let you know. I mean, if it comes tomorrow and we actually get the car running, When did you
Yeah,
say it
it's
was again?
New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, so you got a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like,
So we got lots of time,
yeah.
but
I could probably do it. So
I'm just trying to figure out how we can get Miss Alexandria involved. But yeah, guys, thanks for
Yeah,
having me on again.
I mean, the way my truck's been running, like I keep telling everybody today. If there's one more thing on that truck, I swear I'm giving up. God, there's always something on that thing. I mean, everything else is
Never
working
give up,
great. It
never
started up.
surrender.
I was actually able to
yeah.
move
Well,
it.
if you want to talk to JDP, and you can tell him to pick a day, and if we could try when he comes on, if he wants to see if he can get me on again while
Yeah,
he's streaming, I'm more than willing to try.
There's the set right there. Got the box. But
that's a new one, right?
yeah, it's the newest Speed Champions for Fast and Furious. Yeah, I think there's other Speed Champions too. I have the Cars one and the DeLorean coming too on the first. They're already pre-ordered. So
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go. I gotta go do some work right now on the laser engraver, not on the channel, but just on the laser engraver itself. I gotta get these
okay,
presents made.
okay,
But thank
Okay.
you guys for having me on, and I'll keep you guys on in the background as background noise.
okay. Frank, right.
All
Thanks.
right,
He called me Noise.
I was going to the word.
Are you saying I'm
you
noisy?
know what I mean. I'll be lurking.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll
Cool,
see you
man.
guys later.
All right. Thanks for coming in.
Bye.
I'll put this in where's my secret little box here? Right there underneath everything. I do have one box over here still, but I got all my books in it. Just put it over there now. Oh, we got this one car piece right here. And stickers. Oh, a big thing of stickers. Holy moly.
Oh,
That's a lot of
I
stickers.
hate stickers.
Can you see that?
I hate them.
A lot of
I
stickers.
hate them.
Let's see, where can you see this best, right? There. Can you see that sitting there? Yeah, you can see it sitting there. Not very big, but you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
You got that right there. And oh, it's only one, no, two bags. So we put these in down here. I wasn't sure how many bags each one would have. So, and even then, I could probably actually pick up two of those little ones. Getting more room. Not that big of a bag. There's not much in this at all. I mean, look at that. That's bag one.
Yeah,
There's
that's
nothing
not
in
very
it.
much.
There's absolutely nothing in it. Even the rest of them are pretty much like that too.
I gotta be honest. I mean, I've seen the Fast and the Furious movies. I don't even remember this car. I'll be honest with you. I don't even remember this
It
car.
was I think she was like partially she was either Puerto Rican or Japanese. I can't remember which. But
I have no memory at all of this
the one
car.
where they're in Tokyo. That's the one that Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, is that the number 5, the Tokyo Drift? Because that movie bored the hell out of me. I just faded out on that
Tokyo
one.
Drift is 3. The third one. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember. But I think I can't remember if they're in Tokyo Drift when she's in it too, but she was only in the second one, that was it. So
Yeah, like I say, this car really does not ring a bell with me at all in memory, and it's so garishly pink that I cannot look at it. I said
They
to
got
myself,
the
I
hair
just
long,
don't
though.
want
Her
this
was actually
car.
black.
I just don't want it.
Yeah, I remember her. I mean, she was only in the second one. I think she might have been in the third one too, but that was it. But she's not in it right now, I think she's supposed to come back. I think that's why they released it, because she's supposed to come back in the next Fast and Furious, the last one. Fast and Furious 11 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many,
I think
and
that's why they
it's
brought it
like that thing jumped the shark so long ago. It's
Yeah, it's
you
getting a
know,
little bit
I
ridiculous.
enjoy it in the sense like it's a kick in a sense you get to see all these cars crash, but none of this is real,
Yeah,
and nobody would survive anything that they show.
tell me about it.
And,
I know it got pretty ridiculous towards the last ones, like 9 and
oh
8.
yeah,
It got pretty ridiculous. They
They-
go into
they even
taking a
went
car
to
into space. I
space.
mean, come on,
yeah. I mean, come on.
give me a break.
They didn't even kill them. I mean, okay, let's say you did get them into space to do this thing. You didn't even kill them off. No, they
I know.
survived that.
You would think they'd suffocate or something. I mean, come on, that car would have to be plated with, whatever it is that the shuttles are made of, and
Yeah,
the doors would have to be airtight, and even then you would have to have the firewall airtight. The engine would explode, so you couldn't have an engine in it. Because the gasoline would freeze. So that would cause it to explode. The tank would explode.
just
I mean, come on.
wondered if people that worked at NASA and stuff watched this movie and felt their head explode and how stupid this was.
My head almost exploded.
Why are we working on these shuttles? Let's just send the car into space,
I can see that they want to do something different, but it's like, yeah, it's different, all right. I mean, it
And
did
then
well.
they had the one where they're being chased by the submarine that breaks out of the ice and
Oh
shooting.
yeah, that was like the 6 or something. I
Oh,
can't believe Dwayne Johnson's going to actually be in it though.
oh, he's doing another one. I thought him and
Dwayne Johnson.
Vin Diesel hated each other's guts.
I guess they talked him into being it in the last one, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're actually filming it or not, but I haven't heard nothing about it lately. It's been a while.
Yeah. I mean,
They say he's going to be in it, so.
I liked him in the movie. I mean, it was just they kind of really ruined it when they had that spin-off movie with him and
Hobbs and Shaw.
and Jason Statham. I don't know if I pronounced his name right. Honestly, don't know.
Hobbs and Shaw. That was a pretty good one too. That was more action than anything else. So.
Yeah, I know, but they, why did they bring that girl in? She was a complete waste. Get rid of her.
Yeah.
I mean, the story could have been so much better
Right.
than what it was.
But yeah. I'm almost done with first bag already. I mean, it doesn't have much here at all. Why don't they make that why do they use 2 3s, not a 6? They do some weird things on these things.
Sorry.
I think it's a piece thing is what they do. They do this to take up parts, make it sound like it's bigger than it is. So, but yeah, I'm on step 10 already. Huh. Like I said, these things are so easy. These are almost like brake heads now. I mean, brake heads I can get done like in minutes if I tried hard enough.
Oh yeah, brickheads are. I tell you, I haven't been feeling well lately. I haven't even touched the sets I ordered. I got a whole bunch of sets on my table, and I haven't even bothered to touch them. I just haven't had the energy.
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed too myself. I mean, look at all the ones behind me.
Yeah, I just haven't been able
That's
to.
stacked. Well, I got the Star Trek one, of course, and this is my shuttle pod, what I have of it so far. I have these little ones. I have this one. I don't know if I'll build these on live or not. I have the Superman mech,
Ooh, that's a nice one.
little tiny one, and then I got these. This will be the whole collection of the little dinosaurs, baby dinosaurs, because I have the other 2 here now. I have the green one up there, so I have all 3 of them. That's my Christmas present.
Yeah, those are cute.
And then I also have these 2. So another Speed Champions. So, I mean, it's not as many as I had, but still, I'm a little overwhelmed. It seems like a lot, to me. So.
Yeah, I've got a couple of big sets and medium-sized sets.
Built, so my shuttle pod though is going to be I'm planning on doing it live because I'm doing it piece by piece. It's not.
Yeah.
It's bought from Lego from Pick a Brick. See, and so it's going to be like on the fly build. It's like I'm not going to have a clue what I'm doing. I do have the instruction book. It doesn't have instant row, but obviously instant row. See, this is my instant row right here on this. On the
I
Enterprise.
saw your on the Discord. I saw the
Yeah.
the row of minifigures you did.
See, this is my instant row. So the one to the side here, this is Ensign Rowe. So that's my
Yeah.
version of it, except she's got a yellow face. So, and both of them are yellow. This is Picard, obviously, because he's got his Earl Grey tea right there.
And
But
he's bald.
and he's bald. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, he looks closer to the one on the new Lego Enterprise than she does. But once I get the parts, I'll have her hair, so I'll be able to put her hair on. So I won't have her. I think I might have her head too. I think I got her head. You have to know which head is actually her. But the body is not available, so I had to use the Mega Bloks body. So that's why the arms are a little bit long. Can't really tell by just looking at it. If you weren't comparing it next to each other, you wouldn't know it. They do look like the body's not exactly like a Lego, but it does fit with Lego. The legs are Lego. So, but yeah, if the head works on her, on this one, if I got the head, I can't remember if I did. If I did, I'm going to change Picard's back to pink again, or to the flesh color with the hands. I do have the hands already. I have some flesh hands I could put on there. So I just did this for now in yellow because I didn't have the head for her. So, and the only heads I had was yellow. So I think I had one girl head. It just didn't look right, so I changed it to yellow. And I figured I better make the card yellow too, because it just wouldn't look right, having her flesh colored and him yellow. Everybody think he's a Simpson or something.
Yeah, it would look like he was suffering from that illness.
I know they look like they're from
John,
Simpsons. That's what I
he
like
looked
about
Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same color as the Simpsons. But see if anybody else said anything. Nightbot's talking like crazy, and we only got one person in here. I don't know who we got. Oh, that's probably never too old. You say you could be lurking. So
Well, I know there are a lot of people streaming right now.
yeah, there always is. Yeah, the two videos I released of the bubblegum machine or whatever up there, it's not even doing that good. My lives are
Really?
getting more views than my video. My new videos I just put up. That's the first two new videos I put up in like 6 months to a year. It's been a long time since I put videos up. And it's like, and they're not even. It's like I never even put them up at all. It's like it's pretty bad. That's why I stopped doing videos, because they just weren't doing that well. But I thought I'd go ahead and continue those ones on video. It'd be a lot easier,
Yeah.
But
It could also be because it's the winter time. Everybody is like
traveling.
nobody has any time for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, my videos never did that well. It kind of proves that I'm boring. Boring on my videos.
Well,
It's hard for me to
It's-
actually
it's,
excite when I'm not really all excited. I don't excite very easily. I don't get excited very easily. So.
I think it's also really YouTube ruined me for attention. For attention span, my attention span is like that of a gnat now.
Well, I guess I wouldn't say I don't get excited. I just don't show excitement. That's just naturally me, I could be excited, but you wouldn't know it. So, like, I was excited to build that, but you couldn't tell I was excited to build it. I just was. So I don't show it that much. So what you see is what you get, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, I think Silent Mode. He's building. I think the fantasy version
Bill and Bricks
of
just came
the.
in. Bill and Bricks is here. He says hello.
Hi,
Hello, hello.
Mr. Bricks. Hi. If you want to come on, you can.
Yeah, if you want to come in, there's the panel link is up above. It's also pinned. If you don't have it, I can put it back up there for you. But yeah, if you want to come in the panel, you can. I have one slot left for right now.
Yeah, you can come on and say hello.
Just as a little note, you won't be able to see chat unless you have another device. So that's why I have it up there saying that. People have been asking me that. Why don't I have chat? Is it me? No, it's not you. It just doesn't have chat on my panel.
Yeah, I can't see you. So if you're asking any questions, I can't see it. But I'm
No,
sorry
he hasn't
about
said
that.
nothing yet. Just Nightbot. Nightbot's chatting his butt off right now. Nightblut. That's what people call it. Nightblut. But he just said hello, hello is all he said. so far, and he is in here still. So, as you can see above there, so you can see the screen, but you can't see chat, and anybody that comes in panel can't see chat either. What the heck? Oh, see, did I do something wrong there on this? It's got all these little two-third size bricks. Got a lot of these 1x1s. I've
Oh,
seen
those
them
are a
in
pain.
a set before. It's got a lot of pink ones. The 2/3 height, whatever they're called. I've seen them before.
Yeah, it looks like a Pepto-Bismol bottle exploded over there.
It does. It does. It's funny. That's funny right there. Or we had a Barbie disappear. A Barbie explosion.
Yeah.
Why the heck do they put the exhaust in there just to turn around and not be able to see it now? I don't know. Unless I just.
I don't understand these builds. I really don't.
I know, and that's,
With the
well,
cars.
that's not the exhaust. That was just a holder. This is the exhaust. What I'm doing now. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, why would the exhaust be red? Some of them get really simple too. Like this is so simple. I can't wait till I get my cars and my DeLorean. Oh my God, I'm gonna be excited about building those. So I probably won't show it.
Yeah, I know. I don't really normally buy cars, but I do want that DeLorean, and I want the
Cars.
the one from Cars. I want that one. I can't. The McQueen. The
Yeah, I
McQueen
can't
car.
wait to
Yeah.
get those. I pre-ordered them to Walmart because it has a pre-order on there. I don't know if it's still there. I hope it still is because last time when I pre-ordered it originally, it canceled. They canceled it because it said they couldn't do it. So I had to reorder it again. Luckily, I was able to still pre-order it. Because I think if I pre-order it, if I don't pre-order, I'm not going to get those. There's no way. They're going to sell out like so quick, especially the DeLorean.
Oh, God,
I hear
yeah.
a lot of good things about it. That's probably the best DeLorean ever. Out of all of them.
Yeah, see, I don't need them right away, so I'm going to get them, but I don't have to like have them day one
Yeah, they're going to
because
sell
I know
out.
that's going they're going to sell out. So that doesn't really bother me.
I know the DeLorean will sell out. That's inevitable. It'll sell out probably
Yeah,
day
that
one when it comes out.
that's another reason why I don't like, I don't stream, because I'm not one of those people that can order something and then not build it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Me too.
I
have
know
to
they're-
wait. Yeah, you have to wait for it. Yeah, that sucks that you have to wait for it.
Yeah, and then, and I'm not like a fast builder. I mean, I build at a decent pace, but I mean, like, so I'm going to do like, what, 1 or 2 bags and go, oh, I'll see you next week. No, I can't do that.
Well, you
I mean,
I
that's
did
like,
that before. I mean, I've done it before. I've taken my time. If I wasn't excited about it, I take my time. But yeah, and I just say I'll be back next live. People do
yeah, it
that
would take all
time.
the fun out of it for me.
You don't have to come in every day and do it, unless you really want to get it done, and that's different. If you're excited about finishing it, then that's different. But if you're not all
Yeah, I know, but
excited-
that's what I'm saying. It's like, to me, it will become a job then. It's like, oh, I gotta stream today. I gotta build it. If I start to think like that, I just won't enjoy doing it anymore.
right.
It'll become like homework. To say I hate homework. Schoolwork. I hate it.
The unfinished set starts staring it in the face, and you're like, "Come on, I want to finish that thing. Get it out of the way. Get it, put up in the whatever, place that you want to put it at." And you just start staring.
Yeah.
That's what happened with the bubblegum machine. It was staring me in the face, and I kept going, "God, I want to finish it, but I can't finish it. I
Yeah.
gotta wait till my next live." That's exactly. And Debbie Whitney, my mother-in-law, just came in. See number 4.
Hi, Debbie.
Number 4. There's number 4. Oh, the lights. The lights are stickers.
You're kidding me.
Nope, they're not printed. I don't think there's anything printed on this
Oh,
one.
jeez.
I don't think anything's printed on this one whatsoever. So there's what's this in here? Gotta make sure I get this the right way. Yeah, all the lights are printed. I mean, not printed, but stickers. Everything's stickers on this one. Everything, literally.
That's so ridiculous.
I know, there's too many stickers. And then they raised the price too.
See, that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I can understand if they can't do I mean, like, they can't print everything because those cars usually have so many printed pieces. But come on,
Yep. If they're not going to
at
print it,
least
the
for
price
the
will go down.
littler pieces, print them out because it's hard for people to put them on.
Yep. And then they do stickers, and then they used to have prints on these. There was some prints, but now the price went up. There's no prints. It's like working
Yeah,
in
I mean,
reverse.
they take more from us and they give us less.
Yep, exactly. They raise the price, but yet they make no print at all.
Yeah,
That
and
doesn't
that's
make
why
any
I
sense.
say to people, have you looked at the stuff they're doing in these other companies like Fantasy and these other ones? It's very rare that they use stickers.
I know, very
A
rare.
lot of their stuff is printed,
It's always printed.
printed
Yep.
pieces.
Even something like this would be printed.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they're doing lights. They're giving you light kits for
Yep.
in the set.
Included. Yep. And those
Which can
could be
you?
expensive too. But
I can't believe the prices they're going to be charging for the new Star Wars stuff because they're going to have those smart bricks in them. And I'm sorry, I
I
am
know
not buying any of that.
that's ridiculous.
Not for I am not spending that kind of money
I
for
think
the
they're trying to
piece
get little
count.
kids. They're trying to get younger kids into it. Is what they're trying to do. I think. Like little kids have that much money to be spending on Lego, right?
Yeah, what I'm saying, what is a parent going to go? I'm going to buy you one set for your birthday, one little set of 400 pieces for eighty
Yeah, that's
something
all they ever do.
dollars.
That's all they ever
It's
do.
ridiculous.
It's always a little set, but then they charge an arm and a leg. You know, when I was a kid, I
Yeah,
had to buy
didn't
my own stuff out of my allowance, no matter what it was. I had to buy it out of my own allowance.
Yeah.
So,
But then, but back then you could afford. I mean, like you may have to wait a few weeks or a month or two, depending on what you really
right.
wanted. But you could, you had a chance of getting it.
I know. I remember when
Um,
I got a Lego set. It was a boat. It was a police boat, if I remember right. When I was a little kid, I was probably maybe 10 years old at that, and it was $1.95 for a Lego
yeah.
boat, and it was pretty basic, but still, I mean, I was so proud of myself. $1.95.
I,
They're
I
like
know
17
that's.
bucks nowadays, if not more. It's ridiculous. I mean, it was just
And
a
and
one-piece
back
boat
then,
too, 'cause it floated.
people taught that kids understood the value of a dollar
Yeah,
because they earned it themselves. They did things.
yeah, this boat actually
Nowadays, the
floated too.
parents. Yeah, I mean, how do you? They say to their parents, "Oh, I want this. I want this." Okay, yeah. You realize that's a lot of money now.
Yeah, it's like $20 for a boat and minifig. That's it. That's all. That's pretty much all this thing had. It was a boat and a minifig. That's it. I can't remember if there's any parts in. Oh yeah, I remember I got an ambulance one time too. I bought an ambulance. It was with the little tiny cars. Remember those? With little tiny wheels
Yeah,
on them.
yeah.
One of those like city ones. And
I
I remember
remember
having to pay
those.
for that. I glued it together like an idiot. I was a kid, you know. My mom had a boyfriend. He was really into plastic models, and I was trying to do the same thing out of Lego. And I glued it together, and about a year later, I regretted it. I was like, "Oh crap! I can't take it apart now." You know, I was at the point. Where
It's
I
funny
take
what
it
we do when
apart.
we're little kids. That we don't think out the long term.
I think I managed.
I
to take
I
it apart,
remember
but
I
pretty much broke
wanted.
the thing.
I had a Barbie, and I wanted to dress her up like for Halloween.
Yeah.
And I took a marker and I put whiskers on her and everything. I didn't realize it was a permanent marker.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that.
I couldn't get it off.
My wife collects Barbies. She has a whole bunch of Barbies on a shelf. There's tons of them.
Me too. I have a lot of Barbies.
Yeah, she collects those.
Because I was a big Barbie collector before I started collect Lego. Way before I started collect Lego. So I have a lot of Barbies.
Okay, Barbies are expensive nowadays too. I got this crooked.
Oh yeah. That's when I got out of collecting them really because you did see I used to be a part of the Barbie groups, and not on the internet because back then we were on the internet. We would just we would be in the Barbie magazines and we would see ads and we would like get in touch and all this, and it was fun. It was nice, We were all just women who loved Barbie,
Yeah.
and we would be trading outfits and buy handmade outfits. It was fun, and then once money came into it, then it became just ugly.
Yeah.
Just ugly, ugly, ugly. People were tricking other people to buy originals using the new dolls, and it was just
Oh, they
not
were
nice.
scamming people, you mean?
Oh yeah, scamming people was unbelievable.
Yeah, she's all of hers are new. All of hers are brand new. She never buys them used, as far as I know.
Well, you see, a lot of the new ones, they were Mattel was coming out with like new originals, that were based on the old Barbies.
Like re-releases.
Yeah, re-releases,
Yeah.
and people were buying those, and then they were putting them like in boxes that looked like the old boxes, and they were selling those as new, as the original. Yeah, as the original. But and then of course when these ones got them, and then they found out they weren't the originals.
Oh my God.
It was just not nice.
I can't.
And
believe
and
that.
I went to a doll convention. And I was looking around, and they had like outfits, and these weren't even Barbie original outfits. These were handmade outfits. People were charging $500 an outfit,
Jeez.
and I'm like, what? Like, no, thank you. It was so ridiculous. But the one thing that came out of that great thing was that I was looking in a box of dolls that were just dumped in there, $5 a doll. They didn't have outfits on or anything. They would just sell them. And lying in the pile was a Steve Austin $6 million man. And I went, oh, $6 million man, $6 million man.
Yeah, he's worth some money too now, probably.
Yeah, and I grabbed him and I'm like, $5. Here's your $5. It's like, I got the $6 million man.
That's funny.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're coming out with a movie called The $6 Billion Man.
Yeah, I guess they'd have to. $6 million.
$6 billion is nothing nowadays.
Actually, I think that would be more hysterical if it was still the $6 million man. This guy probably couldn't do anything.
I call him cheap. You're cheap. That's nothing. That kind of tells you the inflation nowadays, right? 10, yeah.
You know what? I was very surprised what doll a lot of people are looking for. That's very hard to find. Is the Inspector Gadget doll?
Yeah.
That's a hard one to find. That's like a white whale. If you ever see like one of those at a flea market or one of them things, you see that, grab it. It's worth money, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, you got the license plate now. Oh, I guess the license plate is already there. You just gotta put the sticker on. So give me all these little extra pieces here. I don't even know why. Number 7. Where's number 7? Where's sticker? There it is. Little sticker here. These are some small stickers too.
I know, it's so hard. Oh,
I wonder, maybe the girl is printed because I don't see it on here as a sticker. The girl on the door might be printed. The one that's on the door, I don't see the sticker in here.
well, that would be good if at least that was done.
Maybe it's printed because I don't see it on here. I think it's mostly the smaller stickers. Yeah, VTech.
I always hate when they have those stickers that you have to line them up with other
Yeah, I know.
stickers so it looks like it. Oh, that's so
Especially when
insane.
it's
That drives me.
multiple pieces. Look at bag 2.
Yeah.
That's bag 2.
Oh, that's
Little
ridiculous. It's so small.
Yeah, that's bag 2. It's a little tiny thing. It's one single bag. There's no bag inside it, as far as I can see. Yeah, nothing. There's like nothing in it. I never thought of that. I should put one down here for bags now. That way I don't... See, this is what I'm doing now. I just do this on the floor. I just thought of it right now. Put the bags inside that. That way they're not getting all over the place, you know?
Yeah.
But I just thought of that just now, a minute ago. See, then we got black tile. There it is. So let's see. Nobody else has come in here since Debbie, so we've got 2 people, so let's see, where are we? I guess it's just that one, huh? We got the wheel wells. Oh, actually we got singles on there too. Do it twice? No kidding, really? I thought we only had one wheel. But yeah, I for some reason I saw the Star Trek Enterprise for $4.99. I about fell over. I thought it was $4.99. It's back on back order now. The Enterprise is. So, but it's $3.99 instead of $4.99. I thought it was $4.99. I would not pay no $4.99 for that, for anything. For the life of me. Did Alexandria leave? There we got that. Yep. Looks like Alexandria took off. Or got kicked off somehow. Or got probably failed on her or something. All the time around here. Ah. There she is. Hold on a second. Let me get this piece on here, Alexander. I'm pretty sure you can hear me, but I can't hear you yet. Okay. There she is.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Once I have you on screen.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry, the phone slipped from my hand. I was switching hands because my hand started to cramp up.
Oh, I hate when that happens. You dropped it.
Yeah.
Yep. I do that all the time. I figured that's probably what happened.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, I dropped the phone and then I...
And of course,
It's
it presses
like, oh
the button
no,
while you're at it,
no.
right? Naturally. I figured something happened. I figured you probably lost the internet or something.
Yeah, it's just my hand. Oh, I hate when my hand cramps up like that. You're holding it, you're holding it.
What happens when you're old like me?
I really should get one of those, what you call, phone holder things I've seen. I heard a bing. What was that? Was that you?
My phone makes noise all during my lives. It's always doing that. People seem to text me more on my phone when I'm live than when I'm not live.
Yeah.
It's like they know or something. Are people watching my live and not telling me? Oh, it's just Facebook.
I know, it's crazy. I'll be sitting here doing nothing, and it's like, and then I'll say, oh, I gotta take care of this. The moment I start doing something, that's when my phone goes off.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, we had an earthquake this morning too. We had a 3.3 earthquake today at 5 something this morning.
Did you?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
My wife felt it. I heard it. I wasn't here. My monitor went crackle a little bit, and that was all I heard. I was like, was that a quake just now? So I went into the room and looked at my Lego City, and nothing was rocking at all. Nothing had moved or was moving or anything. Everything hanging up was still sitting still. I was like, maybe it wasn't a quake. So I went in there. She's like crying almost, going, we just had an earthquake. Oh my God. I don't want to go to bed now, because if I do, there'll be another one. I was like, there won't be another one. It'll be fine. So she was scared.
It was funny. We had an
She's scared to
earthquake.
death of earthquakes, so.
Yeah, we had an earthquake around here. It was like more upstate, and but we felt it where I am,
Yeah.
and I was stretched out on my couch, big couch chair that I have, and all of a sudden it began jiggling all over, and I'm like, going, "What the hell?"
What button did I push?
I'm like, what is going on? It's bouncing me around.
I remember my very first earthquake when I was little. I was in the Palmdale earthquake, the Palmdale earthquake back in 1971. We were right on the epicenter, literally right on the epicenter. It hit the back of our house. That was the epicenter. Right behind our house, in the field. And I remember my mom grabbed me and my little brother, not so little anymore, but he was little then, and threw us on her bed, her bed. We all laid on the bed, and it was just rolling everywhere, shaking everywhere because she had wheels on it. I mean, it was shaking all over the place, and it scared the holy crap out of us. We thought the house was going to fall down. So me and him are
I can
screaming
imagine.
bloody murder, and it lasted forever. We didn't think it was ever going to stop, but it was the big 1971 Palmdale earthquake back in '71, I believe it was. I'll never forget that one. That's what got me to hate earthquakes. Back in the day.
I can totally understand that.
But yeah, it was like
Wow.
a 7.5 or something like that. It was a big one. So it was a big earthquake back then. It was like, yeah,
It's funny, you know, when you
Look it up.
live, depending on where you live in the country, you know, you have your different things you got to worry about. I mean, like where you are, it's earthquakes. Then,
Yeah,
like
I
in
know
the middle of
California,
America,
still.
it's those tornadoes.
I'm surprised we don't feel the
Although-
Alaska earthquakes. They've been having a lot of them lately. Tons of them.
Yeah,
We don't feel those ones here at all. I don't.
yeah, the twisters and stuff. And then, you know, more on the East Coast, it's more we get hit with the those big storms that come
Yeah.
over.
What state are you in?
Which,
anyways?
I'm on the East Coast. I don't really don't want to say what state because then everybody will know where I am, and I don't really want people to know. Because I made a few enemies being a moderator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, which is unfortunate, but it's true.
I don't see why we would do that.
Yeah, I've had a few issues with certain people, and I mean it's so stupid, you know. What sets people off? I had somebody try and get me in trouble on a stream, saying they were me, and they had put up a thing that looked like mine, and started insulting everybody.
Jeez.
You know, yeah. So it's like I really don't want to say where I am, just that you know I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah, because it'd be on the restream.
Yeah, it's you know it's unfortunate that people have to think that way. That's why when I moderate and somebody's like starting to give out personal information, I jump in,
Yeah.
especially with the young kids, you know, because they say they're you know they say everything. You got to really stop them. You got to say you don't know who's in here. You know.
You're doing to protect them, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Very
like I'll
appreciate
blank
that,
out
too.
stuff and they'll be like, why did you take, you know, why did you remove that? And I'll be saying, I'm doing it for your safety. You don't want people to know your age. You don't want people to know where you live. You know. And
Yeah,
what gets me is, I mean, you think the parents would teach them that,
I'm
you
not worried
know?
about people
If
knowing
your
I
kid's
live
going to be
in
on there,
California,
at
but
least teach them that.
I won't tell anybody my address, obviously, on here, but I used to have my address on my main page, and I took that off real quick after seeing all this stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had my address on there until I get a P.O. box. If I get once I get a P.O. box, that'll be different, but because you're protected there.
Well, yeah, P.O. box is different. P.O. box is different.
Yeah, I need to
I
get one too.
actually I was very surprised when I found out about all the stuff that was going on in Discord. That was the bad stuff that was going on
Oh,
over there, and I'm like going, Wow, see, I don't understand. I just don't understand people like that. What pleasure do they get out of it?
My
I
brother-in-law is asking me if the truck is fixed yet. No, the radiator broke. The connector where the upper radiator hose is, it broke on me the other day. So we ordered a new radiator. It's on the way now. Other than that, it drove and everything else. We drove off the street back into the parking lot. It didn't heat up right away until that started leaking. It's actually the return hose, the upper hose. So once the water, once the thermostat opened up and the water started flowing, it started leaking. So I was holding the hose to see if it was getting hot, which was kind of getting warm. And as I squeezed it, I noticed it was wiggling right there at the radiator. And I was like, what the heck? So I started wiggling it there to see if there was actually a crack there. And I could see the water coming out every time I wiggle it. And all of a sudden it just shattered. Not the hose, but the connector itself shattered. I was like, oh great, now I gotta get a new radiator. So we ordered that right away. So it's supposed to be here tomorrow, I hope. I'm just gonna do that myself. So it's pretty easy to do. It's just a drop-in radiator, they call it. I just hope it's the right one, because it has an extra connection.
Yeah, I hope it works out.
That's gonna be the fun part. I have to get a little blocker for it. We're gonna wait until we actually have the radiator, so we can get the little plug for it to block that one. So we're just bring the radiator into O'Reilly's or something. Say, okay, I need something to block this, because they make them. It's just I don't know what the heck they're called or anything. So many different names. It's like a plug that goes on there to block it off. So other than that, it's everything else worked fine. The water pump and all that worked great. So what the heck? Oh, that's what I'm missing. I saw a hook and then another hook. I'm like, how can there be two hooks on there? There's not two hooks on that thing. I don't know what the heck that is. Actually, I think this, if I remember right, this is the convertible too. Yeah, I think this is a convertible. These are the one studded hooks. They're so tiny. Got ants up here for some reason. Right, an ant. Of course, how do you know it's an ant? Maybe it's an uncle. Ever wondered that? How do you know if it's an ant? It could be an uncle. Let's see. I don't know what this is. This little thing with the hooks on it. Some weird stuff. Oh, there's a shifter. Oh, it even looks like a shifter. Look at that. It's multi-printed. It's black, but yeah, it's got a silver top on it. See that? Right?
Oh,
Right there. It's actually painted. Yeah,
well, that's good.
It's painted.
Finally.
Painted silver on the top there. Oh, bag 3 now. I got a whole bunch of those. I got 2 of them. I got 2 shifters. You give me 2 of them. Oh, this one has a second bag in it. It looks like 4 does too. Yep. 4 has a second bag too. But still, look at all. Hardly any pieces in there at all. And yes, the doors are printed. I see them in here. I guess I do the sides on here. Well, you know the good thing about putting it in a tub like that, putting the bag in there, is if I'm losing a piece and it's in the bag, it'll drop out into the tub.
Yeah.
And it won't drop out on the floor where God knows where it could go.
I know, it's terrible. You drop a piece and it's gone. It is just gone.
So aren't you glad you thought of that? Take the credit. Like, it was your idea, right? I'm glad I thought of that. Glad I thought of that idea. Yeah, Alexandra, you think of everything. It was kind of by accident, really. I just happened to use it. I was like, oh, well, I just put the bag in there. And I realized, oh, that does work, actually. I thought it'd be too small. I didn't think the bags would fit in there. So, okay, we got the sides. And purple. Yep, purple. A purple 1x6. But yeah, I remember this car in the movie.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember this car at all.
Yeah, she wasn't in very long, but she, I think she, I can't remember if she crashed or what. Can't remember at all. I think she does crash in it, or at least comes close to it. I don't think she wins at all.
You know, like I say, those movies were fun in the beginning, but they just became so ridiculous that it's
Yeah,
like,
I know. I think it's the one with the bridges, where they're going over the bridges. They jump over the bridges. I think that's the same one she's in. She jumps over the bridge and wrecks, I think. I can't remember.
yeah, I like I say, it just became more and more ridiculous to the
Yeah,
point of.
it did.
It's like watching a Wile E. Coyote cartoon, you know?
That's what. Yep. Yep. I can see how it could be that way too. Like they're chasing each other.
Yeah, you know, he always blows up. It should kill
I'm
him.
going to say good night. Okay, good night, Debbie.
Bye,
Thanks
Debbie.
for coming in. Checking in or whatever. Well, they really make these parts. How the heck am I supposed to reach that? I feel like foggy here. I think my wife's awake. I think. Yep. Finger in there though. You get it on that stud. I just scratched it too a little bit. I pushed it on there. Scratched the piece, trying to put it on there a little bit. I didn't have anything else to push down on. It's like you can't get your finger in there. Come on. There's no way. You can't see it too much. I mean, just a gray piece sitting there. If it really bothers me, I'll get it. I'll have some new ones. Okay, number 8. Another sticker. I'm just trying to put these on by hand because there's so many of them. It's really hard to line these things up.
Oh, I found one of my duckies on the floor. He's screwing my duckies.
It probably fell down during the quake. That's what would happen.
Huh?
It probably fell down during the quake. Yeah, that's printed.
My duckies are in a bucket.
Oh,
No. If anything fell on the quake, it would be a Lego set or something off my table. Look how long it took us to just go to bed after that.
those little things there are printed. Little black things right there, like eyeballs. They look like.
That's good.
Those are printed. Okay. Stickers are the devil. Yeah, tell me about it. I hate stickers.
I know, I hate
I
them.
didn't mind stickers at first when I first started doing Lego, but then as you keep doing it, you hate it more and more.
Somebody come
I
in?
hate stickers. I just don't like stickers. I mean, I've seen some pretty cool ones before, but now it's like the same thing every time. You know, it's just annoying. Now I've gotten to where I just throw them on and to heck with them as they're crooked. I don't care. They're there. You know.
Yeah.
No, I get them pretty straight. You doing the separator, so. That's why I like modelers so much, because they don't have stickers at all. They never have, never will. Although give them time, they probably will. For too long. Now that's funny. A controller.
What?
A pink controller
Oh.
for the seat. That's original. That's by a new color. Okay, so that's how it goes on there. Okay. Yeah, use a controller for the seat, the back of the seat. Anybody else up there yet? So.
Well, it looks like it's a decent build. I mean, you're going at
That's
a
not that
good
bad.
pace.
Yeah, it's not that bad at all. I just one thing, one piece at a time. What the heck is that thing? Oh, okay. I've never seen that piece before. I have no idea what that is or supposed to be. All I know is it goes there. I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe it's some kind of a fire extinguisher. What it almost looks like, but silver.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
I
hard to
couldn't
tell
tell
when it's
you.
so small.
Anybody in the chat?
No. We got one person in here. Probably never too old for Lego watching. He just said something a minute ago. He said, what do you say? Stickers are the devil, he said.
Yeah. I hate stickers. I hate
I know, I hate stickers too. Well, like I said, I don't hate stickers. I just don't like stickers. Because, like I said, there are some stickers that were pretty cool. You know, bigger stickers, they're not so bad. It's these tiny ass little tiny things. Drives me nuts. Like this.
I have a
one.
lot of trouble with the long, thin ones.
Yeah, that
Those
too.
I have a
The
lot of
long,
trouble.
long, thin ones. Yeah.
Yeah, try to get that to line up right. Oh, with the pieces.
Yeah, I found if you kind of stick the end, you can kind of turn it. If you're using the step separator, you just do the end, and you kind of hold it with your fingernail, and then you can kind of turn it the way you want. That's how I do it. You kind of line it up that way. I always line it up from side to side. See, like that. That's pretty straight.
Yeah, that's pretty straight.
Okay, guys, I have to charge my phone. All right. Thanks for coming in. Oh, computer screen. This is the computer screen thing. That's right. I forgot they got computer screens inside their cars.
Yep.
Kind of cheap way of doing it, though. Oh, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, thankfully I bought a couple of sets that really don't have any stickers, which I was like happy at. Yay.
Oh my God!
I bought the insect collection.
It's not a sticker. I don't believe it. Surprised this one's printed. The screen is printed. That's the first. Just trying to straighten it up. I see this little screen. Little computer screen. But it's square. So I don't know. Kind of weird. I always wonder why they have a passenger side seat when they can't even put anybody in the passenger side. They got the computer and everything else in the way, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Let me flip it around. Actually, maybe I flipped it around already. I don't know. I'm going to have a cigarette for a minute. God, 71 steps. Can you believe I've gone through that many steps already?
Wow. But you are on what? You're on bag 4, right?
Bag 3.
Or bag 3? I thought you were on bag 4.
So yeah, it's just a little over an hour. I should be done easily by 2 hours.
Yeah.
So. He's got a
Yeah, I
little
got
picture of cell phone.
I got the insect collection.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also got the Harry Potter the Mandrake plant.
Oh yeah. See, that's the other thing you
'Cause
can
they-
do reviews. You can always do a video review. You put it together off panel, and you just show the finished thing, and you just tell what you think about it. That's all you do. That would be a review. You can always do that. That would bring.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I just can't see what anybody would be interested in hearing my opinion
Oh,
on it.
people
I
watch.
mean,
People love reviews. Believe it or not, they love reviews, and because a
I
lot of
mean, I
people.
can understand, when you're following a person and they got lots of, they do live builds. I can see then, but
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reviews out there too because people like to watch those, and because they're like, well, I don't know if I should buy that. Is it going to be stupid? I mean, and so people watch the reviews, especially on the ones that people that get it before, like from Lego, they get the free one. They like to see those and say, oh, so it is a cool one. Okay, maybe I'll buy it then. Is it worth the $200 or $300 or $400, whatever? Because a lot of times, so you could say that too, since well, even the ones that get them from Lego say the same thing, but since you buy it yourself, you can say, is it worth whatever you paid for it? Yes or no? How much you think it should have been, that kind of thing. And people will look at that and go, oh, so it's only worth like $30 when they're charging $100 for it. Heck, I'm not going to buy that. Forget it. I'll wait till it goes down, like used or
yeah,
something.
I mean, honestly, if we're really honest, I mean, it's just a bunch of little bits of plastic that you
Yeah.
can build into things. People are paying the extra money because, like, okay, it's Jurassic Park or
It's
it's,
the names,
Harry
the name
Potter.
Lego and the name Jurassic Park or Star Wars or whatever it is. Yep, that's why the
Yeah, I
licensed
mean,
ones are
but
so
when you get
much.
right down to it, it's just bricks.
Yeah,
It's
just
just
plastic,
bits of bricks.
a plastic
And
toy.
and really, when you think about it, it's almost insane
I
what
know,
people are paying, what I pay for them.
I know.
It's let's be honest. I mean, if there ever came a time when people are like, oh, I gotta sell my sets if things got really bad, how many people are actually going to buy these
I've
sets
been
if
there.
things get bad?
I've been there
They're
already.
not.
I had some of my collection. I didn't have a whole lot of them, but I sold everything but my hospital. My hospital I got at Target for like half price. It was retired when I found it there. It was retired. It was a city hospital, and it was retired already. And I found it at Target on clearance. Oh, I grabbed that so fast.
Oh yeah,
It was like $100
I
something
know. I don't
set. I
blame
got
you.
it for like $70, I think it was, or $60. Like it was more than half off. And then I found
Yeah.
it was like a Halloween train of some sort. It had it reminded me of a vampire train. Okay, it came out years ago, like it's 2019 or 18, and I found that at GameStop on clearance for $20, and it sold for
Woo!
100 and something normally. I was like, holy God! So I grabbed that sucker. Oh my
I
God! I
don't
grabbed
blame
that
you.
sucker so fast. It was $20. It was normally 100 and something. It was a full train. It had the green wings like things on it. I still have the book
Yeah.
somewhere. I saw the book just the other day. I bought it for $20 at GameStop. They were closing out all Lego at GameStop because GameStop wasn't going to sell Lego anymore. It was like the
Yeah,
last set
GameStop was
left.
going through its own problems.
It was the last set left too. The last Lego set they had, and I grabbed that sucker. It was a big old box too. It was as big as the Fortnite bus box. That right there told me how much it was worth. I was like, that's got to be at least $100. And then I saw it was like 1996 or something like that. I was like, no, that can't be right. Because then below it said retail $129. I was like, holy crap, that's like 95% off. So I took it a friend and says, is this really 1996 or whatever it says? He goes, yep. I was like, you realize it's $129 normally? He goes, yeah, we're just clearing them out. We're getting rid of Lego. We're not selling Lego anymore. I was like, I'll take it then. Brand new, still in the box. Never been opened.
Yeah.
Wasn't missing any pieces either. I built it once, took it apart, never touched it again. It's in here somewhere. Or in my toe. Or both. I've come across the wings. I do have the wings in here. I found them, and I think they're in. Oh, let me see if I can find the wing. Maybe it'll look familiar to you. Let me think of where the wing is. I remember I came across the wings, and I did put them in here too. I think they might be miscellaneous here. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. That's not the wing. They're this color though. They're the same color. Is this thing here? They're that really light green color.
Yeah.
They're like the bat wing. There's the Batwing right there. They're exactly like the Batwing, except they're green. They're that color green. I was thinking that was it, but that's for the what was that one? It was a school. I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of the teeth for that one. It was that one Lego set that they had. Lego. I keep wanting to say night something, but I can't remember what it's called. They don't make them anymore. I have a lot of those sets too. So yeah, I guess I don't have the wing in here. I thought I did. I thought I came across one of the wings, but maybe I'm thinking of that thing. But yeah, it had two little wings on it. It looked like a bat. I think it was supposed to be a vampire train. It was a Halloween train type of thing. That's what I got it for, was Halloween.
Yeah, but Halloween stuff sells.
It just didn't
Halloween's
have a motor.
a big thing.
It didn't have a motor. It couldn't. It wasn't motorized or anything like that. So, but with $129 without the motor, without a motor, I think it could be motorized, but they never did it. And you pushed a button on the top, it made the wings pop up. You know.
Yeah.
So it was like a. I don't even know if it was. I think it was a city set, but well, no, it wasn't a city set. It was the. Oh God, what was that? What was that line that they had back years ago? It had the heads that glowed and all that stuff, and you can go on the app and actually, it was like ghost something. I can't remember the name of it, but it was that line. Where you can use the app and show them, and they would turn into ghosts and stuff. It was me. It was that series. I have a couple of those. I think I have a like a crab store or something like that, or like a seafood restaurant. I have that. I think it's what it is from that. I have a truck that I have in my city. I have a few of those. They were so cheap. It was unbelievable back then. Especially that.
Yeah, no, it's.
Probably why they.
That's what I'm saying. Lego is so overpriced now. It's just insane.
I mean, if Lego would have had Star Trek way back when Mega Bloks put out the Star Trek set, it would have been cheaper than Mega Bloks. Mega Bloks Star Trek set, the one I have here, was $129 when I got it.
Oh, yeah.
First time I got it, it was $129 at Toys R Us. I couldn't believe it. And it was brand new. It wasn't even retired yet. It wasn't discontinued or anything when I got it. I got it out in, where did I get it at? I think I got it in Reading. Because it was on the way to my dad's. So, but actually no, it was in Utah. No, actually no, it was at my mom's. It was in Riverside at the Toys R Us there. That's where we went. Because I remember we walked in, and there was a couple outside with their kids. It was, I think, was it Christmas? Maybe I'm thinking of another time. Because there was one time I went there, and that happened. I know that's when I was working. I was making some money. There was a couple of kids out there. They weren't going to have a Christmas, so I gave them 20, and they started crying because they hadn't got nothing all day long and all that. But this time, I think it was either at my mom's in Riverside, or it was when we went and saw my dad, because it was the same time, and I bought it in Utah at Toys R Us. But I do remember it was Toys R Us. I specifically remember it was Toys R Us, either there in Utah or in Riverside, one of the two. And I walked in there. I said, well, let's check out the plastic bricks. I mean, I heard of Lego, but I thought it was really expensive, which it still is, obviously. But I started looking at the Lego. I saw the Mega Bloks Star Trek Enterprise. I was like, no way. They have an Enterprise? So I grabbed it. It was $129. I splurged on that really bad.
Yeah.
That was the very first Mega Bloks I ever got. Very first set. That's what got me going. I started buying all the Pro Builder, because it's a Pro Builder set. So it's it's the same thing as like it's the adult sets, like the modelers, things like that. That's the same line from they call it Pro Builder though. They don't even make that anymore. They don't make Pro Builder anything. They have a fire engine.
Yeah.
They have the fire engine from 911. It's worth like $1,000 now if it's new in box. From Mega Bloks.
Wow.
Yeah, because Mega Bloks is no longer around. They're owned by Mattel now. So
Yeah, and the Mega Bloks, like they were charging a pretty price for the Pokemon, but now those prices seem like nothing compared to what Lego's charging for the Pokemon set.
She's got Pikachu. She's got the Mega Bloks Pikachu, or Mega Constructs, I think is what it was then when she got it. But no, when I got the fire truck, I got two of them. Two of them. I owned two of those things. It was worth like it was like I got one for $30, and I got another one for a little bit more than that. And now they're worth $1,000 a piece, and they got stolen. I had a whole tub of Mega Bloks. I had retired sets.
I'm sorry.
I had a big 18-wheeler rig that was in there. I had two of those. I had the engines, the train engines. I had two of those. I had about two of everything.
That sucks. That
And
is
they all
just
got
so
stolen.
lousy.
Every one of them are discontinued. Every single pro builder is discontinued now. I practically had every pro builder set there was. I had the aircraft carrier. I had all of those. I had all the ships in there. I had the submarine. They have a big old gigantic submarine. I had the Space Shuttle Discovery, I think it is. It was either Discovery or Challenger. I had that one. It's a huge sucker too. I actually built that one too. I left that one up for a while, but it was just too big for the place that we were in, and I probably took it apart. But it was all in a tub, and it got put in storage, and then my ex-wife stole it, and God knows what she did.
That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Actually, no,
That's lousy.
that was the second time I started doing Mega Bloks. It was left in there. So, but the first time they were stolen, and then I started collecting them again. So yeah, the first time it was stolen, I don't think I had the fire engines. I didn't have much in there. But then I started recollecting them again, and she tricked me into putting them in her storage. You know, and then she never gave them back. She never gave the tub back. So it was stolen twice technically. Out of everything I wanted, that's all I wanted back. I wanted my Mega Bloks back because I knew they were worth some money, and so did she. And she tricked me into putting them in her storage. They were in my storage at the time, and she tricked me into putting them in there. So.
Yeah, I know. You can't trust anybody nowadays. Can't trust anybody.
I don't trust her for anything anymore because of that. And I even kept asking for them back. She's like, "You're not getting them. You're not getting them. No matter what, you're not getting them." I'm like, I was going to go after her. And then she lost the storage. The owner actually came to me and says, he told me one day, because he found me on the street, and he goes, "Aren't you the one that owned the Mega Bloks and all that stuff?" I was like, "Yeah." He says, "I would have given those to you if I knew where you were." I told him, I says, "How much?" He says, "I would just give them to you. I would have given you the whole tote and everything." He says, "I don't want it." I was like, "Oh my God, you got to be kidding me." So, because I asked him if they were in there, and he says he thinks they were, but he wasn't sure. If they weren't in there, she gave them to her son, I guarantee, and he probably sold every one of them. I bet anything. He probably put back in the sets again, like I'm doing with my assembly square, and I bet you he sold them on eBay. That's just the way he is.
Probably.
I'll bet anything.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised, because they were worth some money even then. When I lost that, I just skipped a step. So, but that made me so mad when she told me that. I says, "You tricked me into putting them in your storage, and you won't even give them back." She started.
People are.
Too. "Well, if you come back to me, I'll give them back to you." I'm like, "No, I'm not coming back to you." She gave me all kinds of ultimatums like that. That's the way she was.
Yeah, well, in the long run, you gotta look at it like you're free of her, and you know what? You're better off. If that's the worst you had to pay to get away from her,
Yeah, I mean, it was like $10,000, maybe $20,000. Well, nowadays it's probably about $20,000 or $30,000 of Mega Bloks.
Yeah.
The value that they are now. Back then, it was probably about probably 2,000, maybe 2,500 worth of Mega Bloks at current retail prices that they were at the time. But I didn't have the money to be just wasting like that either.
Yeah, I've never understood the mentality of trying to hold on to somebody who doesn't want to be with you anymore.
She kept doing
I
that.
mean,
she kept doing ultimatums all the time.
why would you want somebody that doesn't want to be there? It's just, it makes no sense in my mind.
She caused me and Michelle a lot of problems. Michelle's my wife. caused us a lot of problems when we first got together for at least a year. At least a year. And then she finally moved to Oregon or wherever the heck she disappeared to. And never heard a thing from her again. Except for when my mom died. When my mom died, she called, which I'm not mad about that. Because it was for my daughters. You know, my daughters, their grandmother just died. So I didn't blame her
Yeah.
for calling for that. So, but my oldest daughter had let them know that their grandmother died. So they called me right away and said, "Is it true?" I was like, "Yep." The day that she died, they called me. So I talked to my daughters and I told them they never met her really. I mean, my middle daughter, she had met her, but she was just a baby, so you know she didn't really know anything. So she was just a baby. She doesn't remember her. But I figured it was good that they knew that their grandmother died.
Yeah.
So I wasn't mad about that at all. And she was at the point where she wasn't giving me ultimatums back anymore then. But she always kept, although she didn't say, "Are you going to come out here and see them?" I'm like, "I would, but I can't make it out there." She's like, "You can always stay with us." I'm like, "Yeah, I know how that'll go." I know exactly what she's getting at there. So right then and there, I says, "Never mind. I just can't make it. There's no way my truck would make it up there. It probably wouldn't either." She tried to tell me that they live in Oregon and she would give me the address when I went up there to see them. I'm like, "Yeah, all right." And then you tell me I can't leave. What would happen? Because she's we think she's wanted. There's a new piece. Ever seen that piece before? It's like shaped like a U.
No, that looks different to me. I don't
Just
see
a
it. Yeah.
regular, you know, Lego. I never seen that before. I saw that on there. I thought it was I thought it was two 2x2s or 2x1s and a 1x1 is what I thought it was when I first saw it on here just now. It's just exactly what I thought it was until I took a second look at it. That's a new piece. Oh, at least those are printed. Those are printed.
Yay, that's good. That's good.
Like I said, with the door's printed too. Just trying to get them the right ones. Looks like this one here for that side. Yep. We need a one for the other side. And which side goes up though? I guess it goes that way. Yeah. Okay, that's right. We got these. Yeah, I'm talking too much here. I'm boring myself. I think this is the end of bag 3, it looks like. No? More stickers? You got it. Yeah, you put them on after you. Oh my god, you told me about the stickers after I put them on there. I hate
No.
when they do that. 19. I mean, I guess it is easier if they're, smaller stickers. It's better if they are on there already, but I always find that other blocks get in the way. I have to get this in the light to be able to see it better. What I hate is having two of them. That's what drives me nuts. Having two of the same sticker. Like one on each side. Because you feel like you have to match it to the other side.
Yeah, that always drove me crazy. That's why,
Make it look the
like
other
I say, I
side.
avoid the cars most of the time. I avoid the cars.
Yeah. Cars, they always have two of the same sticker. Let me do that one sideways, because
Like I really wanted, and I got the James Bond car,
Yeah,
the
I got
small
that one,
version.
too.
I got
the big one or the little one?
the little one. I could not get the big one, but I got the little one, and I also got the little version of the Countach, the white Countach car. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah.
And I have and I have the other Fast and the Furious car, the Paul Walker one, the
Yeah, I have
Paul
that
Walker
too.
one.
I have all the Fast Furious ones.
Yeah, then those are the three cars I have that were from the Speed Champion like type line. Those.
I have
Those are the
all
only
three.
cars I have in that.
Well, the Dom's Charger, I have both versions of it.
Yeah, I missed that. That was retired before I really started collecting, so I missed his car.
Yeah, I got it when it was brand new. That was one of the only ones I have of Dom. I have Dom's Charger. I completely skipped a whole step. No, I didn't skip a step. I just got ahead here. There we go. I did both sides at the same time. I do that on here. On these, I'll do both sides at the same time when the instruction says to do one side, then the other side. I always do both. Now, see, now
I
can
do
match
that
the other
too.
side. Look at the spacing, and then try to match the spacing the same way on this side. It's weird because sometimes it seems like this here just lines up automatically. It kind of falls in place. That's what's so handy about it.
I don't. I tried with the brick separator, and it's like I just can't line it up right with the piece and the thing. It's like it's just another thing that I'm fighting with.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying, but yeah, it's easier for me. The long ones, like you're saying, I can't do them with the separator. They always come out crooked. They pull it away and it pulls it off.
Yeah.
There's bag 4, and like I said, look at the big gigantic bag, and it's only like in one corner of the bag. They could have put it in a smaller bag, you know. They talk about wasting plastic,
Yeah.
or wasting anything for that matter. They waste it for one little tiny. I mean, if I take the little bag out, that's all the pieces there are in it. Hardly anything.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I wonder if it was paper. I wonder if it would be still that big. I want it to be smaller.
I don't know, the paper bags I've been getting have been pretty big,
Yeah, I know.
to be honest.
The only time I got paper ones was I don't think even the bubblegum machine was paper. I think that was plastic too. What was it? It was the I think it was the Millennium Falcon was paper. The black Falcon.
Yeah, I've gotten several paper bags. They're basically all the same size.
That's the only one I've
All
ever gotten.
doesn't matter what's in them.
I've
They're
only
big.
had paper bags once, and that's it. That I can remember. It's always been plastic. Every time. I don't know why. Everybody talks about how every set they ever gets paper all the time. It's like I've got one paper, and that was just recently. I think it's because we
It has to do with where the set is put together or what. Because I've been hearing like depending on where the sets were
manufactured.
built, yeah, manufactured depends on what bags you get.
Yeah, it's just really weird here. 'Cause, I mean, this area is so far behind the times that it'll probably be forever before they actually start getting paper bags. I mean, they're so behind the times. Is that supposed to be clear or no? It's black. Okay, I wonder why it was.
And I heard that Lego's building a factory here in America, but I forget what state. But I heard they're
I think
building
it's already
one.
here because I think that's in Illinois. I think, but there is something there. Because the sets I got came from Illinois. The Tom and Jerry and all that came from Illinois.
Yeah, I've got a couple that's come from Illinois too.
So I don't know if it's just
That
a
I've seen
warehouse
on
or
the-
what, but
Like when they say it's here, it's in Illinois, and then it's like, oh, we're going to it's going here. I tell you, it's hysterical when you track a package.
yeah,
It seems like it makes no sense where it's sent.
yeah, I know. It takes its time, and yet I had one go to what was it? It wasn't too long ago. It was at Riverside, and no, it was her gift. It was one of her presents that I just got the other day. It was in Riverside the day before, which is Southern California. Next day it was here. I'm like, how the heck did it get here so fast?
Yeah.
And yet my radiator is in the same exact city, Riverside, in that area. And here it's taken 3 extra days to get here. Go figure.
Yeah, I have no idea how
It's like
any
this
of that's
here go,
wrong.
We know he
It
needs
seems
this.
insane.
We know he needs this radiator for his truck, so let's just take our time You know, let's go as slow as we can. That's what it seems like they're doing. It's making me mad. And it's even the same shipper too. Not the same shipper, but same postal service. It's USPS or not USPS, UPS. They're both UPS. Yet the one came fast, and this one's taking its time. And they're both ground. They're not like express or anything like that. They're both the same exact service. Yet that one got here real quick, and this one, my radiator's taking forever. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I'd say I have, like I said, I have no idea how they work that the post office thing, the delivery things. I don't know.
If it's a check or something important, they take their time. That's how it always works. Especially if it's money, they'll take their time. It's like, oh, they don't need this. They don't need this check. We'll just take our time giving it to them. Heck, we'll hold on to it if we have to. Do we absolutely have to send it or deliver it, whatever? I swear, sometimes it seems like that.
Well, it looks like you got the wheels, because I'm looking in the box there.
Yeah, this is the last
But
bag.
not you didn't take out the rubber wheels yet. But you got. It looks like you got the.
Yeah, they're already attached. What?
Can you go to the mailbox real quick?
I'm on live right now.
I can't walk. My stuff's
I'm
here.
actually almost done here.
I need my stuff.
She's got some things in the mail. I was gonna get it, but I thought maybe mine was in there, and I know you don't want me to see it, so I didn't pick them up.
Okay, you seriously want me to walk all the way to the mailbox with a sprained ankle?
I can't go right now. Once we get this done, I'll be going off. I should be here in a minute. I'm on the last bag.
No, I want my stuff now.
You always want it now. You want everything now. She's impatient.
You're a jerk.
Very impatient. It would take me forever to get there and back, too.
No, it won't.
I have to walk all the way there.
Yeah.
Stickers from hell. I want to get this done, too. Got a ton of stickers here. So that size 14. This one here. See, now these ones you can see, so they have to be lined up the same.
Yeah. That's a pain. That is a pain.
It's on the hood. On the other side. They're not exactly the same, but they're on the
I'll
hood.
walk all the way out there with the ankle that's possibly messed up.
She wants it right now.
Yes, because Elizabeth's bugging me to see it. She wants to see the finished project.
That one went a little crooked, but you can't really tell.
Can you just get it first?
If you need to do it, I mean, I'll understand.
It's not going to take a second. It's going to take like 10 minutes for me to get all the way over there and back to the mailbox. Mailbox is a million miles away from here. But I don't want to leave everybody hanging if I can get back alive at all, as far as it is. They put our apartment a million miles away from everything. She's all mad now because I won't get it right now. If she was alive, she wouldn't go to the mailbox. I know that for a second, for a fact. I know she wouldn't. She's made me go to the mailbox for her when she's alive. She does it all the time, actually. She gets a lot of stuff in the mail. What is that? There it is. I mean, this doesn't take me very long. Wheels are the easy part. It's almost done now. All these little tiny pieces. tell what the heck anything is.
Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh.
See, I am boring.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to get in another comfortable position. It's so hard. You know, with your back.
Yeah,
My back hurts too. It's hard to get
yeah,
comfortable.
it's part of age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Aging sucks.
Yeah,
I always love that thing. Life begins at 40. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, anybody out there who's young, don't get old. Whatever you do not get old. You'll regret it. So, is that really printed or is that a sticker? It is a sticker. I should have known. I was hoping it was printed. I guess that one doesn't matter which direction it goes. It looks the same either way. Well, there's dots on it. That doesn't show the dots on it. I don't know which way that goes. Doesn't matter because I can flip it over either way because it's just on a plate. Look, I really dropped a brick. Ah, that went on there crooked. Okay, I didn't stick it down completely yet. You almost have to put further than where you actually want it to go. Just a hair. You know? Yeah, see what I did, I just tacked one end of it and I lined it up that way. I tacked there, that's much straighter. So I just tacked down one end and then where it just barely stuck down enough for it to stay in place for a second. And then I lined up the other side and then I pushed it down. There's more, a couple more printed pieces, looks like. Some smaller ones. This must be the last, yeah, oh, no, it's the front bumper. I assume it goes that way, because that's the way I would do it. I don't know if it matters. Neck in the center. These ones I like. They cover up so much space. Like,
Yeah.
real quick, you know.
That makes it a lot easier
Yeah. It's got
and holds everything in.
Oh my God! Look at all the stickers on that one.
Oh. Oh.
That goes. Can't really tell which way that goes. Looks like it goes this way with exclamation point, like an exclamation point. Got a couple exclamation points on it. Okay, that one was too easy. That one lined up itself. That was way too easy. That was too easy. It was way too easy.
Now comes the pain.
Now comes the pain, yeah. And it looks like it lines up all three sides too. That lined up itself too. Am I getting too lucky here? I better not get cocky, huh? Now this one lines up with that one.
Yep.
Is that the right way? Yeah. Now this one lines up with that one. What kind of, does it? Yeah, that's right. Well, I guess it doesn't actually line up. It does, but it doesn't. Up to the size of the sticker itself. There. I know it looks like it's not lined up, but it actually is. See that? It doesn't look lined up, but it actually is. It's supposed to be like that. I thought the line.
Yeah,
I just lined it up with the sticker itself. So that's the way it's supposed to be.
that's all you can do.
Yeah.
You can't do anything
they
else.
didn't line it up, one or two. It doesn't show it lined up on the picture either. If you look at it close enough. All these little corner things. stickers from hell now. Number 28. That's this one here. These are a little easier to line up because you got the corner to go by. You line up that corner, the rest of it will line up itself. Tip there. So you just push it in enough. You pretty much get the same spacing. And it pretty much lines up itself. Yeah, see? So which one is that one? This bottom one. Oh, we got a clip on there again too. Clear one. So it looks like white.
It takes more time to put the stickers on than it does to click the pieces in.
I know. Looks like forever. There's that one. And the other side. I guess that's the next step. Yep. And it's reversed. I haven't put the clip on yet. I'll wait till I get the sticker on first. That shows there's nobody in here except for you, but you don't count because you're a moderator.
Yeah, I think we were going up against some big things today. I know Fluffy's doing giveaways, and Mac had Dudley on for one day, and there were a lot of things going on.
What's oh, Fluffy? Okay, I thought you meant I can't remember now.
So I think there were a lot of people going to.
I think Foggy's doing giveaways.
Not Foggy, Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
I never make the giveaways or anything. I got one more sticker left. I don't know what sticker that's going to be. At least it shows I'm almost done. Okay, the headlights are printed. Why are the headlights printed, but the other ones weren't? The backlights were not printed, and the headlights are.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
No. Well, the headlights are slightly bigger. Not one much. Looks like I'm almost done here. There's the last sticker right there. By the bumper. Yeah, it's by the rear bumper. Or something. These ones I usually put on myself. Okay, that's goes on that side. Because they're so long, you know.
Yeah, that's the long ones I hate. I hate the long ones.
There's six stud. There we go. Got that one on there. I did one time. The sticker was so crooked, it was unbelievable. I couldn't get it back off either. I think it was on my.
Well, somebody showed me how you could use the brick separator, the back of it, to get the sticker off. Cause it'll catch under the sticker and it'll pry it off for you.
Yeah, I tried that. It never comes off for me. It ends up.
It worked for me. I don't know. It worked for me. Maybe it depends on what the kind of thing it's on.
Yeah,
maybe.
If I don't push it down all the way, it will. It works. But if I push it down all the way, I can't get it off for anything. It ends up scratching it.
Yeah, I don't push down all the way till I can see if it actually lights up decently.
It's the spoiler is what it was. Now it should be the wheels. Nope. This thing. At least it's convertible. You don't have to worry about the minifig hitting the top of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Roof. I think this is the only one that's. I think it's the only car altogether that's actually a convertible. I've never seen a convertible car at all. I don't think I've ever had one. Oops, it goes down flat like that. Okay. Yeah, now it's the wheels. Oh, you have little covers on it. I didn't get those.
You don't have the tires?
I did not get the cover. I got the tires, but not the covers.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in their own bag. I didn't get them at all. There's nothing.
Oh
in here.
man.
I didn't get them at all. They ripped me off.
You're gonna have to call Lego and tell them.
Yeah, I did not get them at all. Unless they're in the book. Let's see. Maybe they're in the book. Or something.
And check the book.
Yeah, the book's over here. Maybe they got caught up in the book somehow. Nope. Thought maybe they were stickers, but they're not. Yeah,
Yeah, you have to call Lego and tell them that you
Oh,
got
that
screwed
sucks.
out of those pieces.
Yeah, they ripped me off. I got a little 1x1 over here stuck in my computer. Yeah, I don't have. I know if I dropped them, well, we'd know it now.
I didn't see you
there
drop
they are.
anything.
I dropped them right there.
Oh, good, yay!
Yep, I dropped them. It's got that weird bag to it. That one kind of weird bag they have with holes in it. And they got two different kind too. Which one is it showing here? Shows those ones. I always do whatever's on the instruction book. So it's these ones. It wouldn't look that bad without them anyway, but
Yeah, I know, but you pay the money for it.
I know.
You want all the pieces. It's not,
That's like 8 pieces you're missing.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to resell it, then the price goes down because you don't have all the pieces.
Right. I never resell anything. There we go. Looks like it's done.
Yay!
Yep. We got the stars. Then we got to put her in it. I don't know where to put her wrench, but a little wrench in there. And I put these in the city too all the time. I have all my Speed Champions are in my city.
Yeah, that'll look good in your city. It's gonna look good in the city.
Well, the roads are a little small normally. I actually widened them a little bit, so that way Speed Champions will work too. That's why everything works on it.
Yeah, there are a lot of arguments about what the street width should be. Should it be 8 brick? Should it be 8 wide or 6 wide, or depending on the
And mine
cars.
is 8 wide. So it'd be 10 wide because it's the plate plus one plate on each side, so it's 10 wide.
Yeah.
Because it's a 16, so it'd be 18, 20. No, yeah, 20 wide is what I make them. So there we go. We got her done. Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done. You can see the top of it there too. So it looks pretty good, I
Looks
think.
good.
It still reminds me of Barbie though.
It does, I know. It just makes me think of Barbie.
A lot of pieces left though. Got all that left.
Oh, add that to your
Yeah.
thing of pieces.
Gotta put those though in the miscellaneous though. The extra
Yep.
rims. Not that I'll ever change them out, but where's the other rim?
And you never know if you might find a use for them down the road.
Yeah. Oh, there's a tile, or a tile, round tile. Give me one extra of those. Yeah, the rest of it goes in 1x1s up here. These red things here. This one. That's where I put all the extras. And then this tile, and these guys. This goes in miscellaneous. God knows where the wheel's at. Well, wheels go in wheels, but that goes in there, and then this I put in here. Actually, this goes in 2x2, 2x1. Technically, that's what it is. Just doing the curves instead. All right. Now I can throw the sticker away. Sticker sheet. And there we are. Set that in there. Ah, don't fall. Ah, I just broke the engine.
No.
Star Trek earthquake or something. I just don't know where to put it because I'm so afraid it's going to fall over somewhere. None of this is actually level. So right there for now. Put these on both sides to protect a little bit. Yeah, you can see it's kind of sideways there. So yeah, I got that done. I think it looks pretty cool actually.
It does. It
I
does.
wonder what the scale is on this. I think they're like 120 scale. I think is what they actually are. Because they're a little bit less than
I'm
125,
not sure.
like plastic models. They seem a little bit smaller, so probably 120. So, rolls freely.
It's a nice little car to have in the collection.
A lot of
I
stickers.
think it's a
Holy
nice
cow, a
little
lot
thing
of
to have.
stickers. I can't believe all the stickers on this thing.
Yeah, that's, like I say, that to me is a turnoff. The color I don't really care for, and I don't like the stickers.
Oh, I don't
So
mind
it's
the
not
color.
something I would go out of
It's a
my
different
way.
color than the rest of them. I mean, the other colors are really dull. Like gray and black, and at least it'll add a little color to the city, at least. So,
Yeah.
that's a good thing about it. Now I close this, it should come out of there. Yep, by itself. So, all right. So I guess I'll go ahead and go off because she wants me to go get her mill. So
Yeah.
I will see.
It was good talking to you. I enjoyed it.
I'll see you next Sunday. I guess it'll be. So,
Yep.
and everybody else, will see you guys next Sunday. I don't know what I'll be doing. Hopefully, I'll do the shuttle pod if I don't get it by then. If I don't, I'll probably do the other Speed Champions more likely. The bigger one I have there. So, see everybody next time. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Little Legos, where to go? If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.